So y'all all know Gervonta Davis. Jesus Christ, had a brain aneurysm. Y'all know the Gervonta Davis versus Isaac Cruz, and you know how that went down. You feel me? If you don't, Gervonta Davis won. So I came across this post, which was posted 2 hours ago by Bleacher Report. I'm gonna post it somewhere around here so you guys can see it. We're gonna look at it together. Where Gervonta Davis speaks on Ryan Garcia. Y'all all know who he is. And the only reason I know about Ryan Garcia is because of social media. Because the statement in which Gervonta Davis says he an Instagram fighter. I'm going to give it a bug with you. As talented as Ryan Garcia is, in which he is definitely very talented. Don't get me wrong. I be seeing some of his clips and I'll be like, bro, this kid is fast. Like, this kid is, you could just tell this kid, if he just got put in the ring with, like, if he really just focused on fighting as much as these other fighters are, he could potentially take over. Just based off his videos and his previous fights, I've seen a couple of his fights, you could see the talent is fucking there. And there's a reason why he's famous for his work. So Gervonta Davis says he an Instagram fighter.
Y'all talking about Ryan Garcia. Tank got his followers from kicking ass. Ryan Garcia got his followers from YouTubers. There's a difference. So you want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a fighter? Tank is a fighter.
Yeah, Instagram fighter. We don't worry about him. YouTuber, yeah. He's a pretty girl. That's what he is.
Yo, pretty girl.
He just talk.
Hey, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. As much as I respect the talent in which Ryan Garcia holds, because he's worked to obtain that talent, I'm going to side on Gervonta Davis. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Because I see all these other fighters putting in the work, bro. Being in the ring, fighting. While this kid is just out here fucking Instagram models, as you should. Feel me? I ain't got no, I got it. And posting videos on how the fact that he has this talent in which he's not really kind of using correctly. I forgot what fighter. I believe, who was it that said this? But a fighter said that if he put his mind into it, he would take over the game, or something along those words. He was talking of Ryan Garcia, obviously, and they were saying that if he took boxing serious, he would be unstoppable. He would be great. Not unstoppable, but he would be great. And the fact that, Gervonta Davis got the balls to call him out like that, I feel like that's why I'm starting to really like this boxing shit, bro. Because I'm gonna be this the type of shit I'm here for. You feel me? Because motherfuckers like that. You feel me? Because I would have done the same shit if I was a fighter. I would have been like, yo, bro, this kid just be posting shit, be acting like he all that, getting all this clout left and right. But he don't be putting in the work. So I'm gonna point that out. Cause I'm a fighter and I want the hands. You feel me? So if I feel like I can potentially fuck you up, I'm gonna let the world know that that's how I feel. So I don't know. It's lit. It's lit. I would definitely be there to watch that fight. Not literally physically, because I don't know how much the tickets are, but I'll definitely be watching that fight. Because it's like, bro, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Canelo Alvarez that said something along the lines of like, if he just devoted his time fully into fighting, Ryan Garcia would be a great fighter. but just the fact, or a great boxer, but basically insinuating that he's not. And that was the first time I ever heard such a polarizing athlete say that about Ryan Garcia. And now this is the second time I'm seeing it from yet another boxer. So, hey, bruh, you know, motherfuckers is calling you out, kid. You know, and I get it. You all pretty and all that. Like he said, pretty girl. So you're going to have to put that little pretty face out here in the ring and show it and maintain it pretty. I don't know. It's like, because the thing is, like, the way I see it, based off of like what I see on social media and what like his PR puts out there, or whether if it's his PR agents or him, the motherfucker, you could easily think the motherfucker's like one of the greats. You would sit there and think like, this kid, we're going to talk about this kid 20 years from now. We're going to be like, whoa, this is one of the greats. Because of how well the videos look. And like, how like this like look of like, this motherfucker's real. Like, he really been through it. Like, this kid's been tested. He's battle tested. He got wounds. He got these battle scars to show. But it's like motherfuckers say, pretty girl. You feel me? Pretty girl. Oscar De La Hoya was like, he added Ryan Garcia and was like, you will destroy. I honestly, in my opinion, I don't think so. And that's just my opinion. You feel me? You may have a different opinion that you may probably think of the whole situation completely differently than I am, but I respect that. You feel me? You got to respect my shit. And Gervonta Davis responded, I will beat both of y'all asses. Which I ain't going to hold you. Y'all may disagree on me with this as well, but I also agree with Gervonta Davis on him whooping both of their asses. I'm Gervonta Davis all the way. I'm going to keep it a bug with y'all. And I feel like, you know, only that fight will conclude who's right, whether if it's me or you. Now, obviously, if you agree with me, you let me know. If you disagree, you let me know exactly what you think about this whole situation. Ryan Garcia responded and he said, you can't and I will not do shit. We all seen that today. He said, you can't and will not do shit. We all seen that today. You almost lost and they set that up so you look good. But it's like, bro, coming from a dude that always constantly, you could tell a motherfucker be trying to look good. You can't say that when you constantly look good to paint this picture, like you putting in the real work. You feel me? Like you're having these fights. Because if I'm not mistaken, I could be completely wrong. Yet again, I iterate to you guys that I am new to this sport. You feel me? Last time I spoke about the sport of boxing, somebody commented, it was like, oh, if you don't know shit about boxing, shut the fuck up, this and the third. It's like, what do you want me to do, bro? This is how people learn, by having these dialogues. You guys consistently correct me on shit that I may be wrong about, or just give me your input on the situation that can potentially help me gather and better my opinion on the sport of boxing. That's why we're here, sitting here talking about it. But it's this is a kid who constantly looks to show his talent. And then, you look at social media, bro, you always looking good on your social media. Like that, you clearly see that that's a thing that you go based on. You go based on looking good on social media. That's everybody does. When in reality, you have your ups and your downs and whatnot. So you can't really talk about another man trying to look like something out, like the people in the sport of boxing trying to make Gervonta Davis look good and whatnot. And bro, you not putting in the work, bro. Gervonta Davis is, bro. That's just my thought on the whole situation. It's interesting though, because I like this. I like the fact that they're putting people like this out there and testing it. Because obviously, I could be completely wrong, bro. I could be completely wrong. And Gervonta Davis could go out there looking like a fool. And Ryan Garcia whoops that ass. But I would have to sit there and see it to believe it. And I'm going to take that L. Because that's what you do in life. You take L's and you move on. And then you know, you feel me? But you gotta have motherfuckers prove themselves. And in this case, if you're gonna be in the sport of boxing, you have to prove yourself. And Gervonta Davis is calling your name out so that you can prove yourself. We could all do the social media talk. We could all talk shit on social media. We could all paint this picture of whatever the story we want to paint on social media. But it takes the real work for it to happen and for it to be solidified. So that's just my take on the whole thing. I literally just came across this right now, which was crazy. And it's very interesting. Gervonta Davis is a fucking beast. That's what they call him, the tank. You feel me? And the dude is clearly talented. Like, and so is Ryan Garcia. But I'm siding with Gervonta Davis just because I've seen the man's work. You feel me? I seen the dude whoop that ass.